Welcome to Hunter Theory. I'm going to explain the strength ranking of the Zodiacs. The members of the Zodiac 12 have made their full-scale appearance in the Dark Continent arc. Each of them has a different role to play, but the most interesting question is who is the strongest. It is very difficult to rank them accurately, but we have tried to be as fair as possible. The ranking is based on not only the current 12 members, but also the 14 members including the former members, Harriston and JING. So let's think about the ranking together. Occupation: medical student. Specialty: rookie. Hunter rank: unknown. Gender: male. Leorio's combat scenes do not yet exist, and he is not a combatant, so we have placed him at this lowest level. Since becoming a professional hunter, he has been studying for his dream of becoming a doctor, so he lacks experience in practical combat. By the way, he was not only studying, but also doing naughty things lol. He is not confident in fighting, but has the guts to risk his life to support his friends. At the moment, he is not a powerful fighter, but Jing sees a very promising future for him. He is the Nen user of emission, and can emit aura through objects to a remote destination. It was impressive that he was able to deal a blow to Jing. The aura can be used for medical technology, such as flying auras to destroy tumors and blood clots in places where scalpels cannot be inserted from the outside, instead of echo testing. He is a righteous and compassionate man with good negotiation skills. He is good at winning people's hearts and is well liked by everyone. He is a heartthrob and will make a good doctor. Occupation: linguist and interpreter. Specialty: Paleograph Hunter. Hunter rank: unknown. Gender: female. She is always dressed in a bunny-like outfit, and her personality is at her own pace. Despite her very cute appearance, she has a rough temper. When she gets angry, she has a dirty mouth and spouts off at Leorio. She was given a score of 7.7 by Hisoka. Pion's battle scenes and Nen abilities have not been revealed, so I judged her from her occupation and specialty. She is a hunter of ancient documents, so she is a hunter who does not fight for a living. She is a linguist and works as an interpreter, so I assume that she is a verbal Nen user, emission. Occupation: musician and dancer. Speciality: Botanical Hunter. Hunter rank: unknown. Gender: female. She is feathered all over and is the smallest of the Zodiac 12. She is an accomplished musician and dancer, and has been identified as a plant hunter by specialty. It is clear from her occupation and specialty that she is not a combatant either. Nen ability to control a large number of birds is depicted, although the details of the ability are unknown. Cluck manipulates pigeons and sends out ballots to all pro hunters. The number of pigeons he was manipulating at that time was 661. The fact that he was able to manipulate 661 birds suggests that he is a very good Nen user. I assume that it is Nen ability that combines emission and manipulation to remotely control a pigeon. Although this ability is not suitable for combat, considering the fact that he manipulated a pigeon to deliver a letter to a hunter, we can expect her to be active as a searcher and information gatherer. Speaking of searching, Kaluto of the Zoldyck family also has the ability to search, and he is also a manipulation user. Occupation: medical examiner, pharmacist. Specialty: poison hunter. Hunter rank: unknown. Gender: female. She is a slender woman with dark hair and snake-like eyes. She works as a medical examiner and pharmacist, and her specialty is poison hunter. Although she has shown the ability to change her arm into a snake, I expect that she will probably mainly attack with poison because of her specialty as a poison hunter. Her ability to turn her arm into a snake is conjuration, but since she probably also has abilities related to poison and concoction, it could be transmutation, which changes the nature of her aura into poison. Conjuration and transmutation go very well together, so it makes sense for either Nen user. She has no combat scenes, and her ranking is based on her occupation and nen ability. The reason she is ranked higher than Pion and Cluck is because her job as a poison hunter seems to be more dangerous. Securing highly poisonous creatures for research and analysis may be part of her job. She also turns her arm into a snake for intimidation, and her willingness to fight may indicate that she is confident in combat. Occupation: doctor and legal scholar. Specialty: disease hunter. Hunter rank: triple. Gender: female. She is the current 14th president of the Hunter Association. She is one of the smartest people in the association. She was defeated by Harriston in the election of the Hunter Association and became the vice president. However, she later became the president of the Hunter Association when Harriston resigned as president. She is a disease hunter and her nen ability is thought to be medical in nature. She recommended that Leorio join the Zodiac 12, and being a doctor herself, she will probably become Leorio's mentor in the future. Cheadle specializes in medicine, so we can assume that she is a supportive hunter. Medical nen abilities vary, so it is impossible to predict which nen line she belongs to. She is rated by Harriston as not being a good fighter. However, she is the chairman of the Hunter Association and one of only 10 triple hunters in the world. There is also Harriston, BODOBAY, and of course JING, who is also a triple hunter in terms of ability. Because of her ability, I ranked her strength as 10. Occupation: detective and handyman. Specialty: problem hunter. Hunter rank: double. Gender: male. A horse-faced man and advisor to the Zodiac 12. He has a double hunter rank and works as a detective and handyman. His specialty seems to be problem hunter. He is a problem hunter, a mysterious specialty, and does not make any major claims without any description of his abilities. Personally, I am very interested in this character. He seems to be capable of fighting from the fact that he has 2 swords. We can also assume that the name Kobayakawa comes from the Japanese warlord, Kobayakawa Hideaki. Kobayakawa Hideaki was a samurai in the Warring States period who turned against the enemy during the Battle of Sekigahara. He is a person who may betray Zodiac 12 in the future. He seems to be a hunter who can fight with 2 swords because his name comes from a warlord and he has 2 swords. There are many mysteries surrounding him, and he is someone to keep an eye on in the future. It is Kurapika, one of the most well-known main characters. Kurapika is a survivor of the Kurta clan, which was killed off by the Phantom Troop. He passed the 287th Hunter's exam together with Gon, the main character, and Leorio, another member of the Zodiac 12. After Leorio became a member of the Zodiac 12, he was recommended to the Zodiac 12. He refused at first, but became a member of the Zodiac 12 in order to regain the Scarlet Eyes. His nen ability is that of conjuration, and he has an excellent balance of physical skills and brains, both of which are of a very high standard. In addition, Emperor Time is a specialization nen ability that can only be used when his Scarlet Eyes are activated. It increases the absolute amount of aura and allows him to use all nen attributes at 100%. When Emperor Time is activated, he was able to overwhelm Uvajin, who is an enhancement ability and has the strongest level of combat power in Phantom Troop, with his physical skills. However, there is a disadvantage that using Emperor Time will drain his stamina. There is also the restriction that for every seconds of Emperor Time used, 1 hour of life will be lost. Each of the 5 chains has a different ability, which I will explain in detail. Holy Chain enhances natural healing. Chain Jail puts a captured Phantom Troop member in a state of Zetsu, and restrains them. Dowsing Chain allows him to discover what he is looking for and detects lies in his opponents. Judgment Chain points the blade at the target's heart. He pronounces the rules, and if the target breaks the rules, it pierces the target's heart. Steal Chain is the ability to temporarily steal the nen ability from his opponent. It also allows him to keep stealing auras, which results in turning his opponent into a Zetsu. Steel Dolphin is the ability that is set in order to use the Nen ability taken by the Steel Chain. The target of the set can be other than Kurapika himself. The set ability will not disappear unless the ability is used once. Although he has only been a hunter for a short time, Kurapika has a lot of practical experience and can make the right decisions in battle. I assume that he is capable enough to be a member of the Zodiac 12, a group of skilled hunters. However, he has specialized his abilities to compete with the Phantom Troop. Also, when Emperor Time is activated, there is a high possibility that it will work against him due to physical exhaustion in case of a long battle. For these reasons, I ranked him 8th. Occupation: unknown. Specialty: unknown. Hunter rank: triple. Gender: male. Harriston is a former member of the Zodiac 12. He is the vice chairman of the Hunters Association, and has a hunter rank of triple, one of only 10 in the world. He is so black-hearted and insidious that Ms. Istam, who is also a member of the Zodiac 12, has given him the reputation of being on the dark side. He feels happy when people hate him and wants to hurt the ones he loves. Jing says he has a twisted sense of love. Jing and Harriston have a complicated history, but the details are still unknown. Jing became a member of Beyond, and Jing forcibly took the number 2 position from Harriston. It is not clear what his occupation is or what he specializes in as a hunter, making him a very difficult character to guess. Since he is a triple-ranked hunter, we can assume that he is quite skilled. He seems to have the ability to force people to choose between 2 options, but it is unclear if he can use it in battle. As for his fighting ability, we can assume that he is inferior to Jing, and he is not the best among the members of Beyond. However, since he is a triple-ranked hunter, a rival of Jing, and has very good intelligence, I ranked him 7th. Occupation: bodyguard. Specialty: treasure hunter. Hunter rank: unknown. Gender: male. He has a pointed hairstyle, and Kanzai is quite belligerent. He specializes in being a treasure hunter and usually works as a bodyguard. He was also rated an 85 by Hisoka. He seems to have a higher fighting ability than Morel and Nav, who were active in the defeat of the Chimera Ant, since he says that Morel and Nav are not good enough. On the other hand, he does not have knowledge of the Dark Continent or other areas that other Zodiac 12 members know well, and he is not good at thinking about difficult things. The fact that he often makes very strong statements indicates that he is a hunter who specializes in combat. He is highly rated by Hisoka, but like Uvajin, we can assume that he is a character with inferior intelligence. He is undoubtedly quite powerful in battle, but he could be easily defeated in a head-to-head battle, which is why we ranked him 6th. Occupation: martial artist. Specialty: blacklist hunters. Hunter rank: unknown. Gender: male. Saiyu is unique in that his appearance resembles the character Son Goku from Journey to the West. He makes a statement that he would like to be entrusted with the surveillance of Beyond. However, he is later revealed to be a spy by Kurapika's ability. Nen ability is the ability to control 3 Nen beasts, Mizuru, Kikizaru, and Iwazaru, and to take away the opponent's sight, hearing, and speech if the attack is successful. Mizuru, Kikizaru, and Iwazaru are sculptures found at Nikko Toshogu Shrine in Japan. The 3 monkeys are also lined up in the order of Mizuru, Kikizaru, and Iwazaru, from the right. The meaning of this proverb is that, it is good not to see, hear, or say anything that is inconvenient for you, or about the faults or mistakes of others. He has stated that his fighting style is to deprive his enemies of sight, hearing, and speech, and then attack them with his extendable Ruyi stick. The Nen ability to control 3 Nen beasts requires a high level of conjuration, emission, and manipulation. In the story, it is impressive that Razor, a founding member of Greed Island, used it. In addition, Saiyu also grants each Nen beast a special ability, so we can assume that he is quite good at Nen abilities. Probably because the Ruyi stick is also a conjuration ability, it is very likely that he is a conjuration Nen ability user. His usual occupation is a martial artist, specializing in blacklist hunter, and he is a hunter who specializes in combat. He is so belligerent that he voluntarily fights with Jing during the meeting, and we can expect him to be a very strong fighter, which is why we ranked him 5th. Occupation: private security company owner and lawyer. Specialty: crime hunter. Hunter rank: double. Gender: male. Istam is a man who wears cow print camouflage. He usually works with Cheadle, who has become the chairman of the Hunters Association. He is known as one of the most intelligent members of the Zodiac 12. He is very trusted by the people around him and is said to be a sensible person during the election. When recruiting Kurapika as a member of the Zodiac 12, he was able to find out about Kurapika's past and is one of the best in the Zodiac 12. For some reason, he always seems to be carrying around a bottle of milk. His Nen ability is cross game, the ability to present a card of 3 colors to a subject to restrict their actions. Blue to enter, yellow to restrain, and red to leave. The yellow card is the ability to block the opponent's movement, but blue and red have yet to be introduced. As for the Nen attribute, if cross game is directly blocking his opponent's movement, it is manipulation, and if it embodies a box that blocks his opponent's movement, it is conjuration's ability, but the details are still unknown. He runs a security company and works as a lawyer. His hunter rank is double, so we can assume that he is a man of considerable ability. Also, since he has a double hunter rank as a crime hunter, we can expect his combat power to be quite powerful. We can say that he is a hunter with good combat power and intelligence, so we ranked him 4th. Occupation: ranger. Specialty: poacher hunter. Hunter rank: unknown. Gender: male. Guinta has afro hair, a large appetite, and a large build. He is usually mild-mannered and adores Netero. However, when he gets angry, he becomes very violent, and he showed an aggressive expression towards Harriston when he announced his candidacy for the position of chairman. His occupation is ranger, and his specialty is poacher hunter, so we can assume that he is a hunter who specializes in combat. Hisoka gave him a high rating of 90 points. Despite his large size and obviously powerful appearance, he was incredibly agile when he stopped Kanzai. His Nen ability is unknown, and he is still a character with many mysteries, but I ranked him 3rd because of his reputation and physical abilities. Occupation: prosecutor and military analyst. Specialty: terrorist hunter. Hunter rank: triple. Gender: male. BODOBAY has been a member of the Zodiac 12 for the longest time, and had the reputation of being the man closest to the chairman of the Zodiac 12 when the election for chairman took place. He has worked as a prosecutor and military analyst. He specializes in terrorist hunter and has a hunter rank of triple, one of only 10 in the world. From his occupation and specialty, we can assume that he specializes in intelligence, tactics, and combat, and as a triple-ranked hunter, we can assume that BODOBAY is definitely strong, so we ranked him 2nd. Occupation: unknown. Specialty: ruins hunters. Hunter rank: double. Gender: male. The first place in the ranking goes to Jing. He is the father of the main character Gon, and is the number 2 of the team led by Beyond. He has a very naive personality and is loyal to his curiosity. His son, Gong, is very mild-mannered, but Jing is very bloodthirsty and often clashes with others. He has been involved in various activities such as developing Greed Island, repairing the Lurka ruins, and unearthing a vein of gold. He is a hunter with the highest level of knowledge, intelligence, combat power, financial resources, and Nen ability. His hunter rank is double, but he has made achievements worthy of triple, just because he has not applied for it. He is said by Netero to be one of the top 5 Nen user in the world. He is a genius who can copy striking techniques once he receives them, and can analyze and immediately apply the copied abilities. One of his achievements is that he defeated the Koot gang of thieves. The most famous bandit group in Hunter x Hunter is the Phantom Troop, but if the Koot Gang of Thieves is on the same level as the Phantom Troop, then he is an incredible martial artist. As one of his credits, there is no doubt that the Koot Gang of Thieves was quite a vicious criminal organization. Jing is a hunter with everything at the highest level, and his strength among the Zodiac 12 is probably the best without question. I have tried to evaluate the rankings fairly, but these are rankings that I have personally determined. The abilities of Zodiac 12 are still unknown. There is a good chance that the ranking will change drastically depending on their future activities. I would be very happy if you could tell me in the comments what you think of the strength ranking of the Zodiac 12 and your favorite character. Please thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you soon. Ciao.